No! No, 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 no. What is up, you guys? It's Rissa. This is another episode gameplay. This is chapter 8. If you guys didn't see last week's chapter, I will leave it up here so you guys can catch up. And I also have a playlist, so I will leave that in the description box and up here as well. So we're just gonna get right into it. Episode 8. Are you sure you saw Vince and London having an affair? I was drunk, but I'm not blind. They were 100% getting their freak on while everyone else was passed out drunk. Wow, that's a lot to take in. I know Vince made it very clear he fantasized about London. But to act on it while she and his own wife is pregnant, that's a different level of nasty. That's nasty. Little nasty! Little nasty! I have to say something to Cassie when I get her alone. Are you kidding? That is absolutely not your place. They are two adults with families. What they do behind closed doors is their business. So what they're doing is okay? I didn't say that. What is done in the dark will be brought to light. But it's not your job to bring it to light. You shouldn't feel responsible to say anything and possibly break up two homes. Because if they decide to work it out with their partners, you'll be the one who's uninvited to things. You will be to blame for trying to ruin their so-called happy homes. People forgive their partners for cheating, but they tend to not forgive the one who brought it to their attention. Now, let's ski and pretend you never walked in on that. I feel like I would want someone to tell me that. Is that just me? Like, I would not hate the person who brought it to my attention. I'd be like, oh my god, thank you. I really hope everyone enjoyed this little weekend getaway. I'm sure some more than others. Oh. She throwing hints. I agree, Cecile. Oh my god, Jacob and Cecile. Because of your special treats, Jacob? Definitely not what I was referring to. I was talking more along the lines of people getting it on. No one wants to hear about you being a creep. I would only be a creep if I banged someone's wife. Does everyone know? Let's go, Cecile. What is she talking about? She's not talking about anything. We're going to get ready to go. He just said that at the table. I guess that's our cue. We should all leave. It was really weird what happened this morning at breakfast with Cassie. Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure what Cecile was getting at. Also, Jacob seemed to be in on something with Cecile. Do you think Jacob and Cecile had some sort of encounter? That would be totally gross. I doubt Jacob would make a move on Cassie's best friend. Then what do you think they were referring to about a married woman? I honestly don't know and don't care. Of course, because all your brother does is start trouble. You're quiet, London. I feel sick again. Put your 2 cents into the conversation. I'm going to say I feel sick just to skip over the awkward conversation that we're having. So I feel sick. It's the car sickness. I'm sorry. I hope your symptoms ease up on the ride. I'm feeling sick for more than one reason right now. I know it's late for me to blog, but I have the best news ever. I found out this weekend while I was away that I'm pregnant. After all these years, I'm finally pregnant. I feel like everything is so surreal as I sit here and type this. Only a few people know, including one of my coworkers and her friends since they happen to be around. My best friends, my neighbor, and obviously my husband, and now you guys. I don't want to get too excited or tell anyone else until I see the ultrasound to make sure it's real. I will schedule one first thing in the morning. Signed, Miss Infertility. Hey Cassie, you have something you want to come clean and tell me? Oh no, Cecile totally told her. Play dumb. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me. Cecile's a liar. Cecile mistook what she saw. So we don't know what she's talking about. She could be like saying something else. So we're just going to say she mistook what she saw because that doesn't really, you know, say anything. Look, Cassie, whatever Cecile told you. Cecile? What does this have to do with Cecile? I know you're the woman who writes the infertility blog. I read your latest entry and it added up way too well with what happened this past weekend. How do you know that? It doesn't matter really. But you have to tell me your secret and all of your loyal readers. Yeah, the secret is I banged my neighbor's husband. That's the secret. Definitely can't do that. No, don't do it. I'm just so taken back by all of this. I had no idea you read my blog. Well, I do, and we have a lot to talk about. We sure do. But it will have to wait until later. That's fine. And good luck at your ultrasound today. I'm going to live in fear until I face Cecile and talk to her one-on-one. I can't focus on that right now. Besides, in just a few hours, I'll be meeting baby for the first time if all goes well. Alright, y'all, it's getting hot in my car. I'm gonna have to turn on my car, so I'm sorry if the camera starts shaking. I'm about to freaking pass out in this car. It's so hot. I live in North Carolina, by the way, so the weather is not on my side ever. As I laid motionless on the bed, so many thoughts ran through my mind. What if the doctor doesn't find a heartbeat? What if this was all a big mistake? What is Alex thinking? He doesn't seem sad, but he doesn't seem happy. Is he suspicious of me? Does he not want a baby with me? And there it is. Oh my god, they found a heartbeat. Hearing my baby's heartbeat for the first time was the purest sound I've ever known. No sweeter sound has ever reached my ears. I'm so in love with this tiny human. A healthy heartbeat. Take a look at your baby. The little blob I saw on the screen had my whole heart. My baby's first picture. Everything was worth this. This baby was worth everything. I could stare at it all day long while listening to the heartbeat ring through my ears. It's still really early, about 8 weeks along, but everything looks great. That's amazing. It sure is. Congrats, you two. Thanks, Doc, for everything. You are so welcome. We will see you guys in exactly a month. This is it. I'm going to be a mom. I can't concentrate. I'm so sleepy all the time. Maybe I just need some fresh air in the room. What are you doing? Oh, Vince just popped up out of nowhere. You alright? I didn't realize you worked today. Yeah, I'm just not working on your office today. You still didn't answer my question. I'm alright, I guess. Ever since the cabin, you've been keeping a longer distance. I'm just trying to go back to normal. Cecile caught us. She could spill her guts at any moment. I'm so sorry I wasn't more careful. Is that all you have to say? What else can I possibly say? What if Cecile or your brother, who obviously also knows, decides to say something? It would be devastating to our families. Then we'll deal with it. Do you want us to get caught? No, I don't want that. But if we did get caught, then we wouldn't have to hide and we could just move on with our lives. What are you talking about? I don't know. Are you suggesting that we become a thing? Me being pregnant by you is equivalent to me going to the sperm bank. Ouch. London, stop being like that. She knows she likes Vince. She's just acting like a butthole. Anyways, let's change the subject. I have to get back to work anyways. Wait, can we at least go out and talk about what happened and why it happened? You're so delusional, it's starting to scare me. What's the harm? I promise I'll behave. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be. Can we just go back to being normal neighbors? We'll never be normal neighbors after what we did. Get back to work, Vince. When you're ready to talk, I'll be here. I'm like really nervous to see what happens. Like, is London and Vince gonna be a thing? Like, what's gonna happen? The project was a success. What does that mean? It means we'll be getting a huge payout. Okay, Alex. Yes, I can't believe this. It's going to be so much money, man. We should go out tonight to celebrate. Of course, let me just call my wife. I need a drink after this crap day at work. What can I get for you? I'll take a scotch on the rocks. Alright, this guy looks upset about something. What is he sad about? Want to talk about it, man? Here you go. I effed up. Haven't we all? I love how his name is Muscles. So anyway, what did you do? I got this chick pregnant. A chick who is just a fling. Man, that's rough. I remember when I found out this chick I was just dating was pregnant. Bartenders always gotta be in your business. If it makes you feel any better, I got a woman pregnant who isn't my wife. Dang, man, your wife is going to kill you. Not necessarily. Whoa, for real? Sounds like you have the coolest wife ever. So why wouldn't she kill you? The woman I knocked up doesn't plan to tell her. I wouldn't trust it, man. Women can be spiteful. Not when she's married herself. This just gets better and better. You're telling me, so do you know the husband? I figured I could get your mind off of your worries. Yeah, it sounds like you have it worse than me, even though I'm still upset about the fact that I'm going to be a father. I'm just not ready. I like how they totally just dodged the bartender's question. You'll never be ready, man. You just have to take it one day at a time. Do you have any feelings for this chick at all? She's cool, but not really. Could you ever see yourself with her like that, though? I guess, maybe, but I'm used to playing the field a lot. Play it, play it. And obviously you're a player too, knocking up a married woman. You know I was a player back in my, bartender? Yeah. At no point in the conversation was I talking to you. Except for the part where I said, scotch on the rocks. Oh, do you mind? Oh, man. You know, back in the day, people would tell the bartender all of their problems. So if you boys need someone to talk to, I'm your guy. I feel like that was so rude, because that is true. Like, that's like the stereotype. Like, bartenders are always in your business, but I get it. No thanks, we got it. Yeah, I'm good. So do you plan on keeping this child a secret from your wife forever? What choice do I have? I agreed to get this woman pregnant on purpose because her husband wasn't doing it. Man was shooting blanks for 3 years. Whoa, that's heavy. I'm an idiot, I know. But how else was she going to get pregnant? Her husband is going to kick your butt when he finds out. Who says he'll ever find out? You can't possibly think this will never come out. It's a whole child. If that dude decides to do a DNA on that baby, he'll know it's his. He'll know it isn't his. His wife will feel guilty and say your name. He'll find you and beat the living daylights out of you. Trust me, I know from experience. They'll always find you. Some way, somehow. That's true. I would love to see your husband even try to kick my butt. All I'm saying is, that is extremely dangerous. Her husband could be psycho or something. Trust me, I know the guy well, and he isn't a psycho. You know him? He's an acquaintance. And dang, here I was thinking knocking up Ashley was the worst thing in the world. Meanwhile, one day, your wife and this lady's husband will be beating you to a pulp. Vince? Oh, Alex is there! You okay? Alex and Vince are in the same spot. What are you doing here? Having a drink? What else? You're having a drink all alone? It was kind of a rough day at work. I was also keeping your buddy here company. Nice to meet you. People know me as Muscles, but my name is Zeke. Why do they call you Muscles? You really want to know? No. Now that you put it that way, no thanks. Relax, Muscles is only my stage name. Stage name? I'm a stripper. Okay. So you have a exotic dancer as a friend, just like your brother. Speaking of which, me and some buddies were heading to the gentleman's club. Want to join? London lets you go to the strip club? Yeah, what's the big deal? Shandy has a problem with you going? It's never come up. Well, then you should come. No thanks, I was just heading home. I'll come. I haven't been to a strip club where I wasn't the stripper in a while. I cannot speak correctly. I just freaking poured my guts out to this dude. And I can't risk him repeating anything I said to Alex. I'm coming. Okay, we're heading out in a few minutes. Oh my gosh. Listen, man, I need a huge favor from you. Depends on what it is. Nothing crazy. Would you mind not mentioning anything I told you tonight to anybody? I mean, obviously that's part of the code of the bar. I'm not an idiot. It's just really important that you don't repeat what was said here. Yeah, whatever. I'll be terrified. I'll be scared. And why is Alex going to the strip club anyways? Like, look at the strippers. Okay, girl. I'm having a really good time with Alex. It sucks that you knocked up his wife. Like, y'all could have been really good friends. He's pretty cool. I've never had this much interaction with him in a setting without the women. Look at the Muscles guy. He's like, I'm about to see what else we can do here. Just don't get crazy. Oh my god, the woman just came down. Any of you boys want to dance? No thanks. Thank you, Vince. I'm good. Okay. Nah, I'm okay hanging with my friends. Let me know if you change your mind. I'm surprised Muscles didn't go with her because he's single, so. Is he? I forgot. Why did she even bother us? Yeah, that was a little invasive. Little? She flew down here like a superhero. I'm dead. A couple of drinks later. I never thought I would be a father so soon. Oh, Alex looks sad. What's the matter? Thought we were having a good time. We are. Why do you seem so out of it all of a sudden? Uh-oh. I'm going to be a dad soon, too. Did you knock up some chick that you aren't serious about? Actually, I knocked up my wife. Oh, I didn't mean anything by it. It's okay. It's just... Shouldn't married people be excited about this stuff? Trying to be, but things are complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll be okay. She's your wife after all. Yeah, she's my everything. Why do you seem so down then? Just some things that cross my mind. Like what? I feel like something is gonna happen. I feel like something is going to be exposed because it's just a lot of things going on right now. I'd rather not get into it, honestly. Let's have more drinks. Sounds good to me. So how are we getting home? I'm calling Ashley to pick me up. Isn't that the chick you knocked up? Yeah, so? You really think it's appropriate to ask a pregnant woman to pick you up from a strip club at this hour? Yeah, not a good idea. I'll order us an Uber. I don't know where you live, Zeke, but you can hop in and take the Uber after we get dropped off. Sure. Everything alright? Shandy is pissed I'm at the strip club, and she also wants me to pick up some ice cream due to pregnancy cravings. How did Shandy even know? Dang, is there a bug going around? Your wife is pregnant too? Don't say anything. You look as excited as this dude looks about his wife being pregnant. Is that what the married life is like? Yeah, I'm happy. Just don't feel like stopping by the store. You guys confuse the heck out of me. You both have wives who I imagine are gorgeous, who you made a commitment to, and now you are starting families. What could possibly be so wrong? I'm just going to finish ordering the Uber. I can feel word vomiting coming on. Dang alcohol. Part of me is not sure the baby is mine. I think I'm going to tell London the truth about my vasectomy. Thank you for not telling anyone I was shooting blanks for the past 3 years, Vince.
Oh my God! No! God, please, no! No! No!
No! No, 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 no. Look at Muscle's face. Vince literally told him, yeah, the dude's been shooting blanks for 3 years. The man was shooting blanks for 3 years. So specific. And Alex is just gonna be like, yeah, I've been shooting blanks for 3 years. So obvious now. You can't come back from that. He knows. Muscles knows. He's not dumb. I'm telling her now I have the liquid courage. Hey London, I have something to tell you and you're not going to like it, but I have to be honest with you because it's eating away at me. How will you handle the news hubby is about to give you? Your pregnancy barely started and everything is falling apart. Stay tuned. To be continued.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
So that was this chapter, chapter 8. This is getting really crazy. Vince opened his big mouth and now Muscles knows. He knows. He's gonna say something, I feel like. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this episode. Comment down below what you think is going to happen, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.